Okay, that means quality service without any lagay-lagay. Okay.
So they had a lot of offer giving some money from other company, but they cannot do our best service.
Right.
So that's why you can really have a good service, and you can have a good client if you really do your good service.
Tito Zonny, how is it different doing business in the United States and doing business here? I mean, you've traveled around the world. How is it different?
Well, kung dito, yung lagay-lagay becomes a way of life. I think because almost most of the employees make it like a normal way of living. In America, it's not that thing because most of them are paid properly. They don't have to accept bribe in order for them to do a right job. They honor their job and they have to do the right thing. It's embarrassing for them to really take a bribe. But the most important thing is that it's punishable by law. And if you caught bribing in the United States of America, you, the one who bribes, will be put to jail the same way the one who gets the bribe. So and there's no excuse to that. They will be handcuffed and taken in.
No matter who you are.
They can get away with it.
Right. No matter who you are in the U.S., no matter who you are.
Yes.
Okay, so this 351 media movement will actually help this country. And you believe that this movement, a global movement, will encourage people outside to help the people who are in here?
I think so.
Especially in preparing the young generation.
Yes, I think so. Because this is a reminder for young professionals, okay, that their purpose on life on earth is to do the will of God.
Right.
It's actually reminding them to choose the righteous thing. And whatever they do, wherever they go, because the Lord is watching them.
Right. And you're running the organization on the banner called God at Work.
Okay, well, that's the battle cry, God at Work. Okay? Right. That means if you put the pin on your lapel, you are representing God. And you should do the righteous thing. But the most important thing, it goes with Psalm number 15, which is the righteous man. Okay, and I would like you to, maybe if you want, we can recite it all together here in the station so that I can hear what it means. Because in order to wear the pin, you had to internalize and memorize Psalm number 15, which is so good, and before you become warriors of the Lord. Okay, Psalm number 15, the righteous man. Lord, who may abide in your tent, who may dwell on your holy mountain, whoever walks without blame, doing what is right, speaking the truth from the heart, who does not slander a neighbor, does no harm to another, never defames a friend, who disdains the wicked but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps an oath despite the cost, lends no money at interest, accepts no bribe against the innocent. Whoever acts like this shall never be shaken. Say after me, I am a warrior of the Lord. I am a warrior of the Lord. Much louder. I am a warrior of the Lord. How do you feel?
I feel a warrior.
You feel like a warrior.
I don't
do it as a warrior.
Yeah,
right, Gerry?
Yes.
I don't need no shield, something like that. Okay, but yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for taking time to be in the show. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Saan po sila pupunta? Kung meron silang gustong malaman sa product na distribute ng company mo, Gerry?
Pwedeng natin makita sa web, www.hylafeel.com. Yung Hyla, it's Hyla.
Philippines.com. 351.
Please go to the website www.351media.com. Please join because the join is free, and be a member
Right.
And we will send you the pin, and you become warriors of the Lord.
Right.
And let's do...
Right. Is it not 351mediamovement.com?
Yes.
351mediamovement.com. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We can't afford to bring fun to our guests. We can't afford right now because we don't have any more time. But we always find time, and always, we always want to make this a very memorable business show. Our game of the week will be deferred for next week. Many thanks for coming. Really appreciate your sharing your expertise. Our eye on business. I just learned now that Jollibee Foods Corporation, JFC, bought 70% of Mang Inasal business. I must say that it was not only surprising but also an intelligent move for JFC's part. I have been observing some games in franchising, and this is definitely one exciting news. Mang Inasal has undoubtedly made a history as the Philippines' fastest growing food chain. We are talking of only like 6 years of building more than 300 stores nationwide. Amazing, right? I think this is obviously faster than Jollibee phenomenon itself. And the new question now is that why Injap has sold it for approximately 3 billion pesos. I'm not sure what's inside Injap's mind. Injap is the owner of Mang Inasal, and its former owner, or let alone the wisdom of selling 70% of its share to Jollibee. But Injap is only 32 years old. He's very young and dynamic, and there is no doubt about his capacity to change the way competition is done. Personally, I think he's been able to shake the industry by his leadership and marketing strategies. What do you think? But thinking about it, Mang Inasal is a direct threat to Jollibee's chicken business. I bet I'm not the only person who can feel it. I even suspect that Jollibee's chicken barbecue may be inspired by Mang Inasal grilled chicken. Nonetheless, I think Jollibee was trying to use its number advantage to somehow get a share of the grilled food market. Now, here are some of the questions that I would like to know. These are my other suspicions too. Why Injap has sold the majority share, the 70%? Does Mang Inasal need some cold cash? If so, for what? Does Mang Inasal is hungry to expand in the international market? Because Jollibee can actually make it happen, having branches in different parts of the world. Third, does Mang Inasal need the expertise of Jollibee in terms of management or even in the stock market? Time will tell if this decision would have been better had Injap waited for some more time. That's it for today's edition of the Philippines' most dynamic business talk show. I would like to thank Bobson for my jeans, Mojo for my suit, and Epsilon Palan for my hair. Your ideology for this week. If we don't help this country, don't worry. Nothing to panic about. There will be no one else to help us. Watch our past episodes at creativebusinesstv.com. Follow us on Twitter at Lloyd Luna. I'm your business evangelist, Lloyd Luna, saying many, many things. And this is your Creative Friday.